Hello everyone, Ultra Legion Mario back with another Nintendo Switch 2 video. And this is a tutorial on how to use virtual game cards. And we're going to be going over how to transport them to another system, how to deport them back, and some other new features that we are going to talk about. And some cool tips that we can use for this. Alright, so let's get started. So let's say that I want Stumble Guys on my Nintendo Switch. But on my Nintendo Switch 2, I have it. But on my Nintendo Switch 1, I don't. See, right there, I do not have it. And that can be a little problem right there. So, if you want to have it, first, you're going to go to Virtual Game Cards. Now, quick disclaimer is that, so let's say that I'm gonna go to my Nintendo eShop and I want to buy a game. Let's say Fall Guys, for example. I'm going to purchase Fall Guys on this account. What that means is that when you purchase a game on that user account, that means that when you go to your virtual game cards, that user will have the virtual game card and not everybody else. So then we're gonna click on the user that has, which is mine, and then we see that I have virtual game cards, and there's Stumble Guys. Now, I have it on this system, but then what happens is that I want to have it on this system, so which means that I gotta press this button which says load on another system, which is this system, and then you're gonna click on it. It's gonna say eject from this system and load it on another system, which means is that it's gonna transport it to this account. This console. So then you're gonna press load on another system, and you see it popped up. And this, now this is ejected, and you can play Stumble Guys on this. Now, if you want it back, it's pretty simple. Just press this one. It's gonna eject this and give it to you back. And then now you have it back. Now we're gonna go to the second one. The next one, we're gonna do it transport it to family group member, which means is that let's say you see. This is my sister's account and we're linked as a family group member, which means is that I can click on my account and I can click on her account, and she only has Fall Guys, okay? But I can lend her a game by doing this. So let's say I have Pac-Man 99. Since Pac-Man 99 is pretty much dead, I don't need it. So I can just give it to my sister. Which means, so you press lend to family group member. Now here's the most important part. So it says you can lend virtual game cards of the family group you are on your Nintendo account, and you can give it to them for 14 days. And then you press select a user to send to, and there is my sister. So, and then let's pretend that this is her account. So what that means is I'm gonna click on her. It says load your virtual game card, and okay, and then it's gonna show you a step-by-step. So number one, you gotta go to the home menu and then click on virtual game cards for this one. Now you click on Pi, which is my sister. It says please wait. Now, and then right here it says borrow virtual game card. It says borrow, which means you're not gonna keep it. So it says borrow virtual game card. Move the systems near one another until continuing. Borrow, and look what happens. And you give it a second till it loads. See, now it says you borrowed the virtual game card. Then now I have the virtual game card and I can play Pac-Man 99. And that's a little annoying. How it just disconnects from the internet. But yeah, that's how you do it for family group members. Now the next one is going to be a little bit of a tough one. Let's say I want to play Fall Guys and I'm busy playing, and your younger siblings wants to play Fall Guys, but right now you want to keep it, and since you are pretty strict about keeping your consoles and don't want to let your siblings touch it, yes, older siblings, I hear you, but that means there's a cool trick. So with free software and purchase virtual game cards. So you see, I have Fall Guys on this console, but I also have Fall Guys on this. Why is that? So how I managed to do it is that I got Fall Guys from my user, okay? But for the Fall Guys for here, I got it from my sisters. So that means that I can play Fall Guys. I can go on Fall Guys and play. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something that I think you should know. So Nintendo Switch 2, they have exclusive games like Mario Kart World. Now, since I got it as a virtual game card and I got it, yes, from the eShop. And here's the problem though. Mario Kart World and any other exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 games, they will not work on Nintendo Switch. See, if I go to virtual game cards and if I select, as you can see, I'm on virtual game cards. And if I go to software, there's Mario Kart World, but it says software that isn't compatible with system. So anyways, thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Oh my gosh.